What's going on, peeps? Welcome back to another video. Today is January 25th, and what better way to start off a weekday with a Mindset Monday. Today, we're talking about happiness, talking about what makes you happy. Are you happy? Specifically though, today we're gonna jump into what basically activates that happiness. One word. It's a little chemical found in your head. It's called the dopamine. Today, we're gonna talk about what a dopamine is, how you can benefit from it, as well as how to use it to your advantage. So, if you're interested, if you're like, what the fuck is a dopamine? I don't even know what type of language this dude is speaking, but he kinda is intriguing with what he's saying, then go ahead and smash that thumbs up button to let your boy know, hey, this topic seems a little bit interesting. I think I might stick around. Alright, let's jump into dopamines. Alrighty guys, so the first thing I'm going to jump into and get it out of the way, because it's the scariest topic of all, is the science behind it. Science scares you, science scares me, science scares us all. But we got to go through it. So, in case you aren't familiar with what a dopamine is, it is part of the 4 chemicals that are found inside your noggin. Basically, the 4 chemicals found in your head is going to be a dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and other endorphins. Now, the thing about these is that they are all activated by specific things that are strictly going to make you happy and loyal. So now that all those 4 are out of the way, let's jump into what a dopamine is. You know, this dude's just saying the word dopamine like it's just dope or something. Well, it's kind of dope, because it kind of is. You know, dopamine is a drug. It's something that is going to get into your neuroplasticity and completely control the way that you behave and stuff like that. So, you know what a dopamine is. You know what it does. Now, where to find it and how to find it. That is the question. That is the question. That's the thing. You don't actually have to take drugs in order to completely fill endorphins in your dopamine. You know, basically anything that is going to make you happy. Whether it be smoking weed or riding a roller coaster, going to the gym, or simply having a dope ass sandwich for lunch. Things that are going to not just make you happy, but they have a loyal base to it that says, hey, I can kind of rely on this to make me happy. And that is exactly what a dopamine is. Some people rely on the gym as their dopamine. Some people rely on weed. Some people rely on crack cocaine. A lot of people rely on alcohol, which is not very good, but you understand what I'm saying. It's a lot of reliability on a substance or something. Do not get me wrong, I'm not saying that any of those things are a bad thing. All I'm simply saying is that those are the things that you can basically expect to see along the way of finding out what a dopamine is. If you're someone that gets carried away with substance abuse or something, look into fitness or something else. The point of this is to be responsible with everything. A lot of people have their own different types of things. You gotta find yours, guys. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta make yourself happy. You gotta understand what makes you happy, when it's gonna make you happy, why it's gonna make you happy. One thing I will say is, don't put things in your body just to make you happy, because at the end of the day, sure, your mind can be happy, but if your body is not happy as well, then there's really no point. So make sure you're treating yourself right, other people right. Make sure you definitely are constantly happy, because you deserve it. What's your dopamine? What is it? See you next one.